3 years ago, my hair was so thin, I had to cut it off and start over. The difference between this photo and this one is how I wash my hair. And I have really thin, fine hair. Let's break it down, starting with shampoo. All shampoos work on the same principle, just like soap. They have tiny little molecules called surfactants, latch on to the oils on your scalp and strip them away. Sulfates are particularly good at doing this, which is why they have a reputation of being stripping. Sulfate shampoo can be mild, just like a non-sulfate shampoo can be stripping. It really depends more on the other ingredients that were used in the formulation, which you are going to choose based on what your scalp needs. If your hair gets tangled really easily while you're washing it, choose a shampoo with silicones. If you have dandruff or flakes on your scalp, you need to get an antifungal shampoo. This is kind of gross, but all dandruff is caused by an overgrowth of fungus. Antifungal shampoos are really good at controlling that fungus. I could yap about dandruff for a whole separate video. It's actually an oily scalp that leads to inflammation, that leads to a scalp that looks dry, but is actually oily and inflamed. If you have dandruff and you want a video all about that, comment to let me know. Finally, if you have hair loss, you can use a hair loss shampoo, but keep in mind the shampoo is on your scalp for like 20 seconds and then you're washing it off. So don't overthink your shampoo. Something that stays on your scalp like a serum is way more important and worth the investment. I personally alternate between a sulfate shampoo because it's great at removing buildup and I use scalp serums every day, and I alternated with a hair loss shampoo because I just really love the formulations. They're always really mild and have great ingredients. You will not see me buying an expensive shampoo. I always save my money on the shampoo. Technique matters more than the product here. When you get in the shower, you want to get your hair fully wet, lather the shampoo in your hands and part it in the back and distribute the shampoo all over your scalp. If your hair gets oily quickly, you might just not be washing it properly. Gently massage it and rinse it thoroughly. You don't need to do a second shampoo, but I like to, just to make sure my hair is fully clean, which you can tell if your scalp is squeaking while rinsing. You don't hear the squeak, shampoo again. Shampooing every 2 to 3 days is optimal for most people. Only go longer than that if your scalp is genuinely dry and it's not getting oily. If you see oil on your scalp or you can smell your scalp on your fingers, do not use dry shampoo. Do not throw your hair up in a sleek bun. Don't do that. Wash your hair. Clean scalp is the ideal environment for hair growth. And for daily hair shed, that looks like this. Follow for part 2, bond repair treatments. Bye!